Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here today. I appreciate it. I hope everybody is doing well. We are doing heroics today. I am very excited to see how quickly I get killed in heroics. Adhikar, Mendy, Mike, I hit you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. I think I'm gonna queue right up. I could ask in guild. I don't know if we have many people on who want to do heroics, but I'll toss it into guild and then I'll queue us up. I'm trying something a little bit different with my mic settings and my microphone placement today, so let me know if things sound a little bit weird, especially like if I sound a little bit different. Let me know if it's too jarring and I'll just go back to the settings I was using yesterday. Let's see, about to run heroics. If anyone wants in, send me a whisper. Boop. And we'll see. And yeah, I think minimum requirements to get in. Ooh. Uh-oh. we might have a little bit of a problem. We were 329 yesterday, but we are 327 today. Ooh, what did I do? I vendored some stuff. And I thought I was very careful about what I vendored. But I vendored something that was an item level upgrade. And now I have to figure out what it was. Or I have to do some shopping. That's unfortunate. What did I do? Yeah, I'm not sure what I could have sold to bump myself down like that. Let's see. What's my weakest? What's my lowest piece? My lowest piece is a trinket. 33, 33, 33, 308 shoulders. This belt. This belt is my weakest link. Damn, I should have been a lot more. I shouldn't have vendored anything. I shouldn't have sold anything. I done fucked up. This could fuck me up for the day, because I don't know, like, if I can even afford a belt. Let's see. Waist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can definitely not afford any of that. Okay, this might be what I might need to buy a PvP piece. Just to get me above the threshold here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. And I'm gonna cross my... I don't know what I vendored. I was looking at every piece, making sure that I didn't vendor an upgrade. Like, item level wise, so I'm not really sure how I managed to do that. Okay, now we're good. Disaster averted. We'll be able to do heroics today. John, Whitney, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so I didn't get any interest from guild, so I don't know if people in guild, maybe they're not ready for heroics, maybe they don't want to do heroics, I don't know. But we are gonna go ahead and jump right in. And I'm interested to see like what is in the Satchel of Exotic Mysteries. I don't remember there being account-bound items back in original Cata. So I'm really interested to see what's in these. 240 Valor points for our first run of the day. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go. Karen, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. Ooh, instant queues still, even on heroic. Alright, I think I'm ready. I bought a couple of gems. Of course, it couldn't be an easy one, it had to be Halls of Origination. I bought a couple of gems. I do have some buff food. I do have a couple of flasks. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the flasks. After doing some shopping on the auction house, what I realized is that I am going to have to buy at least one WoW token. Everything is super expensive. I don't know if you guys have found this to be true also. but everything is really freaking expensive on the auction house. Like, the gems that I want are like 600 gold a gem. And after buying Artisan Writing, I have exactly 932 gold, which is not going to be enough gold for me to propel myself through heroics and into raids. So yeah, we're going to have to start the WoW token fund. I don't know if I need to mark these guys, but it seems like maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. Let's give it a pull and just see how it goes. I'm very nervous. Very nervous about going splat in here. How many dungeons was required for me to go from 84 to 85? About 1 bazillion. I honestly, I didn't keep count, but it was 5.5 hours. 5.5 to 6 hours of back-to-back instant queues. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. We are dipping so low. Oh man. We are putting some strain on this healer. I wonder if it'd be worth it to try to, like, I bet if I marked for CC, I'd probably get kicked from the group. If I tried to mark stuff for CC. How much are WoW tokens? I have no idea right now how much a WoW token costs in Classic. I would guess it costs about like 25 or 30 bucks. I'm gonna need at least one of them. I'm probably gonna need a couple of them, since I have $0. I really wish they would make tab targeting work. Tab targeting works so well in retail, and like in Classic era, tab targeting doesn't do shit. You could be facing a mob like right to their face, and you're hitting tab, and it won't target the mob. It's completely wonky. All right, so far so good. This guy, I'm gonna have to jump down with them, I think, because if I don't go down with the DPS, I think they're gonna get killed by snakes.
Turn back, these halls must not be destroyed.
Oh shit, you can't do this if you're getting interrupted. Oh, okay, so we have to come down here and this stuff has to die. For some reason I thought we could do it through getting hit, but no, all this stuff has to be killed, and if it's not getting killed, then that's gonna be a huge problem. Let's make sure they're clear on the other side. Yeah, they're having problems over here too. Let's do that. That should help out a little bit. Okay, and let's start taking this stuff back up. And we'll deal with it back up top. WoW tokens are $20 right now. See, that's not bad. I think I need 2 of them, and if I have 2 of them, I should be set for a while. And they're worth 5,000 gold a token. That's not bad. Like, granted though, like, yeah, I'm gonna need at least 2. Like 5,000 gold is not a lot. When the epic gems I need cost like 700 gold a gem, like 5,000 gold, that's like 6 gems. I'm gonna be through with 6 gems like right away. Oh man. I guess I don't need to buy the epic gems until... Oh, this one's already pulled. Until, like, I have raid gear, I guess. I guess I need to look for the blue gem alternative to the epics. Because that's gonna get way too expensive. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. The part of the problem is I had 5,000 gold, and then I had to buy Artisan Flying. Because I won a sick dragon mount in one of the dungeons yesterday, so I had to spend all my gold. This fight wasn't that bad. Yeah, that was actually like pretty smooth. We got leather, hit, and haste agility stuff. 346 item level. I can't remember, does the last boss in the heroics, do they drop epics, or is it all blue stuff? Did the dragon automatically give me 310 flying? No, I had to buy Artisan Flying to ride that dragon. Yeah, I couldn't use it. Carnifexia, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Is Artisan 280? Oh, I don't know. You're right. There's Artisan, and then there's one more above that. I have no idea. It's not something that I ever cared about before, because I never got a cool mount before. So typically, I would slum around with normal riding speed. I typically would not even bother with it. But since I got like a very rare mount, I was like, okay, I kind of have to spend the gold on this now. Are we going through this? Are we going on the elevator? Or are we going this way? I think we're going this way first, and then we come back to the elevator. What's the best rank for retail at the moment? I'm not sure I understand the question. Ah, the best tank. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't tank in retail. In retail, I play either a Ret Pally or a Frost Mage when I'm doing mythics. I'm too afraid to tank in retail. The expectations for tanks to like go really fast and to know all the skips, like there's a lot of expectations on tanks in retail. And I am too chicken shit to even try. So maybe in War Within I'll try to tank. Yeah, Artisan allowed us to fly the dragon. Yeah, that's what I got, was the Artisan riding. Okay. Oh, we gotta talk to our buddy Brown here.
Loads of forgotten knowledge. Right, let's go. Just need to input the final entry sequence into the door mechanism, and that did the trick. The control room should be right behind this. Oh, wow. What? This isn't the control room. There's another entire defense mechanism in place, and the blasted rock trogs broke into here somehow. Trogs. Why did it have to be Trogs? Okay. Let me think a moment. Mirrors pointing all over the place.
Oh, we got the dragon out of Stonecore. The rocky Stonecore dragon.
I saw a tablet that mentioned this chief.
We actually saw it drop twice. The one time it dropped, I didn't get it. And then the second time I rolled like an 86. And we won it. Tanking is probably the most chill at the beginning of the expansion. Yeah, that's why in War Within I'm going to try to tank on the Pally. And see if people have the patience to let me learn the routes and stuff. I figure if we get in on the ground floor when the dungeons are new to everybody, then we'll probably have a better shot of living up to expectations. But yeah, coming into Dragonflight, after not doing any 5-mans in Dragonflight until Season 3, like, I wasn't about to try to tank. Because, like, everybody knows those dungeons but me. I'm the only person at that point that doesn't know the runs. And that's not a good place to be as a tank.
Another one down. Just look at those light beams. They seem to be connecting to the far door.
I am stuck in a water bubble. I think, yep, they need to break me out of that.
One more elemental to go. The door is almost open.
Somebody's doing it. That's why nobody wanted to do heroics with me, because they're already doing heroics with each other. I approve. It's not that I was too early for people, it's that I was too late. Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with that. As long as the guild is doing stuff, then I don't care. I would prefer to run with the guild people, obviously, but ultimately it is what it is. At this point, I am well used to just pugging it, so... this person, what does this person do? Like eye lasers? I think they have eye lasers.
Operating protocols. Downloading new operational parameters.
Shay, good morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream.
Full unit self-defense routines are now active. Destruction of foreign units unauthorized now commencing.
Oh, army. I was wondering, like, why can't I establish aggro? Army of the dead. Army of the dead. There are the laser beams. Gotta stay out of that. I should probably move. Yep. I should move again.
Omega stance active.
Omega stance.
Annihilation of foreign units is now imminent.
Okay, Omega stance seems bad. I'm not really sure what to do with Omega stance. I didn't do anything and we lived, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. That wasn't too bad. We got Mail with agility, stamina mastery. Alright, so now we're going back to the elevator. We have half the group running one way, we have some people running the other way. I don't know. I guess oh, the chest, wait, why are we, oh, the teleporter's up here. But there's also a teleporter back in the middle of the room, so I'm not sure if one is better than the other. I'm not sure why we're pointed this way. Yeah, okay. I guess we're going this way. I'm really, like, unfamiliar with this place. We only ran this one a single time on normal, so I don't know my way through here. Unfortunately, I don't remember routes from 15 years ago with that much clarity. Sad Clover, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Pink Bunny, good afternoon, and thanks for being here. Alright, we did this guy on normal. I felt like he was pretty straightforward. Let's see what he's got on heroic. We had a little spike on the ground. I'm not sure if I could have seen that or not. I didn't see any outstanding ground effects. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. Again, I didn't see anything beneath me when that happened. We got some ads popping up. Probably want to avoid the tornado. Alright, very nice. We've got plates, we got strength, stamina, mastery is really good for us, and crit strike rating. It's not like necessarily tanking gear, but it's not, because it has so much mastery on it, it's not tanking gear. Let's see. I'm gonna take it because nobody else rolled need on it. I think these people hit the teleporter, didn't they? Yes, they did. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's got 2 gem slots on it. Mastery increases our block, I believe. And the crit strike is obviously really good. I think, like, once I get it gemmed, it would probably be worth equipping it. I don't think I'm gonna equip it right this minute. Okay, as long as we're not doing the fire guy first, we're good here. They wanna skip these trash packs. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I can see this ending in absolute catastrophe. So let's see. Like, maybe I can tank her back in this corner, or maybe tank her right where she's at. Like, I don't really know about this. I don't like it.
Gaze to the heavens.
I don't like skips. I especially don't like skips that leave enemies up right by a boss fight. That just seems like a really stupid idea. Hey, but if it works...
Bask in my radiance.
Supernova sound... Look away. I didn't look away fast enough? I swear to God I looked away. Shit. I looked away. It was a really fast channel, apparently. Alright, we're looking away.
darkness. By
Not
your
bad.
hand.
This is a tanking piece. Dodge rating and hit rating. That's pretty nice. You know, I just gemmed the one that I had, so that's a little bit of wasted money, but I will definitely roll on that. And I will equip it. Monica, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for being here. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to skip all of these, but maybe. No, this one, it looks like we're going to have to clear this one. We're going to go ahead and clear it. These guys are they're standing in these little void circles that are healing them. I see it now.
That which you cannot control. Can you control your fear?
Monica, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that. We have a chaos portal here. I'm assuming that if this needs to be DPS, that the DPS will handle that I probably should not move. I will taunt the ad and try to get him onto us, at least. We're standing in green bubbles. That's probably not a great idea. Let's not stand by the green bubbles that explode. Let's not walk through the purple void zones either. Not bad. A cloth helmet. I wonder if... I'm going to go down and do the green guy. I don't really want to skip green guy. I have a feeling that this group might want to skip green guy, but I'm going to peel to the south here and see if they follow me. I have a feeling they're all going to go for fire, bro. Okay, no, good. Yeah, I'm hoping people don't skip bosses in these. I'm assuming, like, you know, people need loot. I certainly need loot, so I don't really have any incentive to skip bosses. Steven, thank you so much for the $10 super for the coffee fund. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. The one thing I'm noticing, and I don't know why it is this way, I have less rage. I feel like I have less rage in this heroic than I did in the normals. Maybe because I'm not dealing as much damage. It's probably that I'm just not dealing as much damage as I was on normal, so I like, ultimately I have less rage per pull. I'm assuming that'll change once I get some better gear, maybe once I get a better weapon. But that's been the only, like, really significant difference so far, is that sometimes I go to press a button and I don't have the rage for it, and that's very different than how it's been the last couple days.
This chamber will flourish with your life energy.
Steven, and 5 gifted memberships, man. That's incredibly generous of you. Dude, thank you so much. That's awesome. And welcome to the 5 new people. Now you are stuck here for the duration. I appreciate that a lot. Lisa, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here.
The cycle continue.
We got some robes, intellect, stamina, crit strike, and haste. So far, this run is going really, really smooth. I was admittedly very nervous today about jumping right into heroics, but it's been good so far. They are doing some massive fire damage there at the end, though, as they split. I feel like they were splitting and they were each, like, combusting around themselves. And that actually hurt a little bit. Craig, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream.
Defiant, wretched, fiends, be gone from here.
Fire tornado probably needs to be avoided. I'm going to pull him a little bit.
Can you feel it? The blessed warmth of the sun.
Not really sure what he's doing here, but it's probably not going to be good. Alright, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
Take me!
We got an achievement, which I'd like to read. Defeat Raj before he completes an entire recharging phase. Oh, that's nice, just to get that done right away. There's some more tanking gear, but I already have... see, I already have tanking gloves. I bought those off of the Justice Point vendor. So, yeah, I don't really need these. Unfortunately, I don't need them. I don't think they're any better than what I have, so... I'm just gonna roll greed on them. And then cloth boots. Oh, I don't need those. There we go. Alright, that's heroic number 1. Completed without a wipe. That's pretty awesome. Can we expect that to keep happening? Like, keep having successful runs with no wipes? I don't know. I hope so. I surely hope so. Here we go. For anybody that didn't see the mount that dropped yesterday, this is the mount that got me to spend 4,000 gold on artisan riding, whereas normally I probably would not have. It was really smooth. It was a really smooth run. No wipes. We didn't even have to use CC. And yeah, like I'm barely at gear level to do this stuff apparently, but it was pretty easy. Let's just queue up for another one. I need to be tracking Valor points on my bag as well. I also need to find out, like, how much JP are we getting per run? How much JP per run? Now we can see what's inside the satchel of exotic mysteries. Okay. It's a gem. I'm gonna put this sort of stuff into the guild bank. Because I can't cut this myself, so... I'll just put it in the guild bank. I'm assuming maybe somewhere in the guild we have a jewel crafter. This mount looks amazing. I'm actually surprised, like, for a Cataclysm era mount, it looks really, really awesome. I thought it was just gonna be like another Drake, you know, like a classic era Drake, like the gold Drakes, the blue Drakes from Wrath of the Lich King era. But no, it's really cool looking. Super unique. Alright, let's go again. How do rogues do in Cata PvE? I am not sure. I will say I don't think that I've grouped with a lot of rogues. We had one run where we had 2 rogues, and besides that one dungeon, I really don't remember grouping with a lot of rogues. So I don't know how they do. Oh my god, we had to wait? We have to wait as a tank? No. No, it's impossible. Impossible. I guess, yeah, we're waiting on a healer. I need some guild healing. That's what I really need. Let's run to the bank. I can just drop this off. Or not, or not. Ghost and Coffee, good morning to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream, and thanks for being here. What the frick? What? Wait, hold on. Oh. Did they redo Deadmines for Cataclysm? The mount dropped out of Stonecore. There's another Drake mount just like that from a rare elite that patrols around Deepholm. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't do like any questing on this character. This is Deadmines remastered. Oh, snap. Okay, great, I guess. I don't know what to expect out of here since we didn't. There's no normal version of it that I did, so I don't know what to expect. Oh god, that's a cannonball. Oh, okay. There be cannonballs. That's what we can expect. We can turn the cannon around on them and shoot them in the face with it. That's awesome. I like it. Very nice. Are there any tricky fights here, like stuff that I really need to know about ahead of time? Moonlit Desert says hi with the $99 super chat. What in the world, man? Really? That's incredibly generous of you. I really don't know what to say. Thank you very much, firstly. You're a rock star. I appreciate it. That's amazing. That's gonna chunk away at the week's coffee goal for sure. A huge chunk. Yeah, it's incredible. You're single-handedly slaying our weekly goal. Right through the heart. This guy, I remember having to move in like a clockwise motion around him as he did different stuff on the ground. That's like my vague memory. Is having to kind of slide around this guy. But let's see it. Pull him out here a bit. He's doing something. Okay. Whitney, you can't math, but that's a lot of tokens. It's some tokens, yeah. It's some of the tokens that I'm gonna desperately need. That's true. He hasn't done anything remarkable yet. I'm looking at the ground. I feel safe. Wait, he teleported back. He says he's ready. Let's do it. Okay, what are we doing? Shit, okay. Arcane power. Okay. Let's kill him quick. Let's just kill him before he does it. I don't want to find out what it is. Okay, there's a line of fire I moved out of. Okay, the fire is moving. Yeah. We're moving. We're rotating. Oh god. Okay. All right, he's down. So I remembered correctly. We have to kind of rotate like with the little effect. Crit strike. Man, all this mastery stuff like mastery is a really good tanking stat for me. I gotta roll on this because my current ones have mastery and hit, so this would be an upgrade for me like right away. I'm gonna roll and just see. Like it would be a big upgrade over what I currently have. So yeah, like mastery is a good stat for us. That was not the mob I wanted to target. That was an explosive barrel. Numbers are hard. No, I feel you there. I can't do math either. I don't even like to think. If I think too much about numbers, like my brain starts to like buzz. Like I just hear like a loud buzzing in the back of my brain that like stops me from really thinking about numbers too much. I feel like leaving all these monkeys alive is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna incidentally pull some of these monkeys. I kind of feel bad for the monkeys. It's probably not like decent labor, you know, like I'm sure the goblins have enslaved them. I'm sure they're not here like voluntarily. They're not volunteer monkeys for sure. They're probably more like slave monkeys, which is not good. What's the difference between Mythic Plus and Heroic dungeons in retail? Yeah, quite a bit. It's just a huge difficulty, and then like on Mythic Plus you have different affixes that affect the run. So like an affix is something that adds like a mechanic or a layer of difficulty to the overall run, and just the base difficulty of enemies is much higher on Mythic Plus than it is on Heroic. This is Cataclysm. So in Cataclysm there is no Mythic. There are only Heroic runs for right now, and we don't know if maybe later on in Cata's life maybe they'll add Heroic Plus and Heroic Plus Plus and Heroic Plus Plus Plus, like how they did with Wrath of the Lich King. Like after a while they added harder 5-mans, but right now in Cata all you got is Heroic. And then you take your Heroic gear and you go raid. Speaking of raids, I don't see an event on my calendar yet. I'm gonna be putting an event up on the calendar today for the first raid that we're gonna try to do as a guild, and it's probably gonna be on Friday. But I'm gonna put that on the calendar today. Okay, I think we're good. I'm assuming that I don't want to run into any of these bombs. I'm stuck. My character got stuck on a low-hanging baggage compartment. You see the baggage right there? Apparently as a Tauren you can get stuck underneath that. So yeah, just a public service announcement to anybody who's over 7.5 feet tall. You can get stuck there. And it feels kind of scary in the moment that it happens. This guy is back here just going ham on everybody. He attached a bomb to my chest. I'm not sure what that did. It blew me up into the air. Perfect. He attached a bomb to my chest and it shot me into the air. And he's doing it again. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do to detach the bomb. Nope. Agility, stamina, mastery, cloak. We don't need that. Modern WoW has Mythic Plus, yeah, so if you want to do Mythic Plus, you want to be playing Dragonflight right now. That's currently the only version that's going to have a Mythic Plus option. Did they redo Shadowfang Keep as well? Is Shadowfang Keep a or was that Mist of Pandaria that they redid Shadowfang Keep? Because now I'm confused, because I thought all the remakes happened in Mist of Pandaria. I didn't realize they redid Deadmines in Cataclysm. Shadowfang Keep is a heroic as well. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Shadowfang Keep is like my favorite dungeon of all time. Shadowfang Keep was the first dungeon that I ever tanked way back in vanilla. I got really lucky. I got into just a pug group that allowed me to tank, and they were very patient with me, and like I was able to kind of like stumble through the dungeon, learning what I had to do, going slowly. And I just have like really great memories of that night. I remember like being so scared to tank. Like my friend wasn't online, I was playing by myself, which was not common back then. And I really wanted to learn how to tank, and like, yeah, Shadowfang Keep. Original vanilla warrior, Tauren warrior, way back like 2005. Like, Shadowfang Keep was the dungeon that made me fall in love with 5-man content. I think they're releasing the raids in order. I don't know, I actually don't know anything about, like, the raid order. But they're not putting them all out at once. I think they're releasing them in order. Whatever order they originally released in. So I don't know, like, per tier, like, if there's only one raid per tier, or if there are multiple raids. I honestly don't remember. The only raid that I really remember a lot from Cataclysm was Firelands. We gotta run away from this. I remember that. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, we need to stay away from him. I should probably investigate, like, you know, what raid I'm gonna be tanking on the 31st. That would be a smart thing to do. Catastrophic failure. I feel like this is going to be bad. Oh, we got an ad here. That's awesome.
Harvesting servers engaged.
Harvesting servers engaged sounds terrifying. I don't think I really want him to catch me. Okay.
Threshold exceeded. System failure.
He's dead. We killed him. I'm not sure what happened there. Emberstone Staff, crit and spell power. Yeah, I need to look up a little bit of info about the raids. I'm not gonna really look up the boss fights. I like to sight read the bosses. And just kind of like, I like it to be a little bit of a surprise. I know, like, most people don't really like that when they're going into a raid situation, but I like to just see the bosses and figure out the mechanics from what I can read in the dungeon journal. For the record, I popped Last Stand and Shield Wall there. I'm not exactly sure what I was getting hit with, but whatever it was doing quite a bit of damage. Johnny, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for being here. I'm still really low HP. Not really what I like to see. There's not a boss here? I don't see a boss here. Cool. I guess they took him out. Johnny, you're trying to have the best yard, lawn that no one will ever see. It sounds kind of like Sisyphus, like pushing the rock up the hill so the rock can fall down the hill so that he can push the rock up the hill again. I've been trying to like take care of my lawn a little bit more this year. In the past, I've been opposed to doing anything with it. But I've been putting a little bit more effort in recently. Although this week I've been like seriously slacking. I'm convinced that most of my yard is actually weeds. Like that it's not grass at all. It's mostly weeds. So like anytime it rains, it grows like 5 inches overnight. I have the worst lawn that everybody on the street has to see. They can't look away. I also, I have one of those push mowers. Like, I don't even have, like, a gas mower or an electric mower. I have one of, like, the push mowers that I have to, like, power that with, like, manpower. Muscle power. Human power, I guess, would be more inclusive. I have to power it with human power. And yeah, which is okay. It doesn't cut the grass, like, super low, and I kind of have to go, like, across it, back and forth, diagonal, left and right, to, like, get it down. But eventually, it gets there. For a couple days, and then it sprouts back up again. Admiral Rip Snarl. Okay, okay. Sure.
Fresh meat. You feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in.
Oh no, not the fog. Okay, we got fog. I don't really remember this. Just random vapors spawning in, kill the vapors. I'm assuming eventually he's gonna reappear. is.
I can smell your fear.
Terry, you predict that my group will wipe in this dungeon? We're almost at the end of the dungeon, buddy. You should have predicted that much earlier. Unless you're actually in the past. Maybe you're in the past of the video. But like, I don't know. Unless VanCleef kills us or Cookie, I think we're gonna be okay. This dungeon has felt like much easier than Halls of Origination, and Halls of Origination was not that hard, but this one has felt just like super easy. I feel like they didn't really design this to be incredibly challenging.
I will rip your
But we'll
heart
see.
from your chest.
We'll see how VanCleef and Cookie go. Vanessa's gonna kill us? Maybe. It's possible. Seeing as how I don't know the fight, it's possible. I remember the Cookie fight, you have to like pick up the good food and avoid the bad food, and the good food gives you a buff. And the bad food is bad for you. I think all the bad food he throws out is like Taco Bell. It burns you from the inside.
Not find her.
Stamina int mastery hit. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Do I have to kind of like egg her on? Oh no, this is Cookie. It's Cookie time. Revenge for Edwin? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, that being said, like, Edwin got the short end of the stick. Cookie's Tenderizer, Mace, Stamina Strength Mastery, and Hit. I think I'm going to perhaps possibly take this? I have Hit and Haste right now. Okay.
I've been waiting a long time for this, you know.
I don't know. Tell me more. Why is the rotten melon still here? The rotten melon's gonna ruin the fight.
Building my forces.
There we go.
Studying the minds of my enemies.
Studying the minds of your enemies.
I was never very good at hand-to-hand combat.
That's not good, because we are very good at hand-to-hand combat.
But I always excelled at poisons.
Okay.
Especially venoms.
Is there a rope for swinging? I don't know. Is there a swing mechanic? Do we have to get on a swing? Oh my god, she injected us with nightmare elixir. Oh no! No! Not like this! Okay, we're fine. Wait a minute. What is happening?
When his powers manifested, his own ogre mound was the first.
I don't remember any of this.
Deep within his soul, the one thing he feared most of all was himself.
Oh, okay. I don't remember any of this. Okay, yeah, that. Oh no, I'm not doing that. That seems like a way to end up in the fire. Okay, we have to jump down here, though. Okay, okay, good, good. Oh, God, what do we do now? Oh, there's a way through. Okay. This is really sketch. We have to fight Glubtalk. Well, that was really easy. The nightmare shifts. Okay.
Most rogues prefer to cloak themselves in shadows.
Oh, we're fighting the old bosses that were here?
You never know what skitters in the darkness.
Is that what we're doing? Oh my god, spiders. Not spiders. Okay, yeah, they're coming for us.
Can you imagine the life of a machine? A simple spark can mean the difference between life.
Okay, I remember the gauntlet. Yeah, I remember this. It seemed much more difficult 15 years ago.
Ripsnarl wasn't always a bloodthirsty savage. Once, he even had a family. He was called James Harrington, a tragedy in 3 parts. This is a little bit too much roleplay and like almost not enough fight. It's cool. This is one of the things, like, it's cool the first time, but I'm sure like the 50th time you've run this, it probably gets really old really fast, doesn't it? We're also moving very quickly. Yeah, I remember some of it, but yeah, it's been a long time. But again, like, this is something that's going to be cool to watch this time, and then every other time I have to do this, it's going to be tiresome. I will not share my father's fate.
All right, here she is. I have a feeling she's going to share her father's fate.
Did you really think I would come to this fight alone?
My version didn't bug. Is that what you were relying on? You were hoping that a bug would kill me. That's low. That'd be a cheap way to win.
This entire ship is rigged with explosives.
Oh no, not rigged with explosives. Whee! Oh no, we're going back. Okay. All we had to do is swing away for a minute, and that's it. So, okay, she's back.
You didn't honestly think I would only plant one set of explosives, did you?
I don't know. I didn't think about it very much. This person is just, they're just not, they don't take the rope. They don't need to rope. That's cool. They're just standing on the edge of the ship, and it seems like on the edge of the ship, the fire does not affect you. Not that I'm going to test their theory, but they've done it twice. And they've been fine both times. This is probably
I will not give you
the longest boss fight that had no real challenge.
I'm going to die. I'm taking you all with me.
She's taking us all with her, but she's... Oh no. He took the last rope. No! No! I guess I should have moved away from her. Well, you were right in the sense that she killed me, but she did not kill the group. Apparently, I just should not have been that close to her. I don't give her a hug as she blows herself up. A relic and some cloth bracers. Yeah, he thought she would kill the run, but she didn't kill the run, but she did kill me, so I'll get half. You got halfway there. You got halfway there. What's the etiquette for chaos orbs? I'm just greeting on these, right? I'm assuming it's a crafting thing. No, some people are needing on them. Okay, so the etiquette is roll... Okay, so roll need on chaos orbs. Got it. Okay. Roll need on it. Everyone needs them. Yeah, apparently. I figured that out a little bit too late. Alright, next time we'll roll need on it. Well, that was fun. The boss fight was a little bit too long for, like, the kind of, like, the lack of challenge, but... It was okay. Alright. We're gonna do another one. The gear score is slowly climbing. Did I get a piece of gear that I did not equip? I don't think so. I think I got everything equipped. No, the shoulders here. I need to get a blue gem for these shoulders. So let's go do that before we queue up again. The satchels seems like they're just gonna have gems in them, which it's fine. I'll just keep putting them into the guild bank. I am back up to 1,400 justice points. I have to track valor points too. There we go. So we got 480 valor points, 17 justice. I think the cheapest stuff sells for like 1,200 or 1,600. The more expensive pieces sell for 2,200 JP.
I got what you need.
We need gems. We need a blue gem. I need to learn the name of the gem I need so that I don't have to search like this. Rigid is hit rating. Solid ocean sapphire is what I need for right now. These ones aren't bad. These are only 74 gold. There's probably a purple one that has crit and stamina on it that I probably should have looked for instead. Yeah, 1,400 we can get like a neck or something like that. But I think I need to save. You know what though? I do kind of need a neck piece. The neck piece that we have is really bad. So maybe I should just go buy a neck piece. Yeah, we're good on the weapon for now. We're good on a shield for now. So yeah, let's go check it out. There's no epic gems until next phase. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I should wear a tabard, like a reputation tabard. If I was using pawn, it would tell me what gems to equip. That's a fair point. I don't even know where to get the rep tabards. Keep in mind, I didn't do like any questing. I quested in Highjaw, and I quested a very little bit in Deepholm, and the rest of the run we grinded up regular dungeons. So I didn't quest in any of the zones. So I'm not even sure where I would get tabards. I'd probably have to get them from somebody in their respective zones.
Look round.
I have 0 reputation. Yeah, I don't have any reputation because I didn't quest. See, Highjaw, I'm honored. I did most of my questing at Highjaw. Earth and Ring, we're just neutral. We don't have anything. Yeah. Because I didn't quest at all. Let's see. Looking for like a neck piece. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is what we need. Strength, stamina, mastery, dodge. I'm gonna grab this. That's one of our weakest pieces. Highjaw tabard at the Nordrasil Inn. Okay. Yeah, Highjaw is the one that I have rep with. And I'm gonna have to figure out where to get like the other tabards. If the Highjaw one's easy to grab, let's go grab it. Highjaw portal.
I have
Aha!
thing for you.
Oh look, they had some gear for us too. I wish I'd have known that. It's fine. What we have is better. We don't need it. This could be good, but we'd have to give up parry and a little bit of expertise. I look at all the stam though and the mastery. I think I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay.
Winds be at your back. I've been excited.
And then exalted, that's agility. Revered, we get that's DPS stuff. Mastery and strength. So like this could be good. Yeah. Like maybe we need exalted for this belt would be really good. The belt in the back. Okay, so I need exalted with them because I need this belt and I need this back. Now the enchant I don't need. I don't need their enchant, but I do need a couple items.
Walk with me.
Okay, we'll work on Highjaw for now, and we'll worry about the rest of them later on. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got it. All right, I'm gonna take us back to Org. Very good. So we'll just get this one all the way leveled up, and then we'll tackle the next one. All right, I'm gonna bio really fast before the next run. I will be back in like a minute and 30 seconds. Alright. Let's go. I need Therazane for the shoulder enchant. Is Therazane, I can get that from Deepholm, I'm assuming? Somewhere in Deepholm? Sounds like a Deepholm thing. I have to remember to give healers the chance to switch their specs and get their mana before I take off. I have to go further in the quest line to unlock the Therazane rep. Oh boy. Oh dear. What I should do is, like, not that I have a lot of free time to play, like, off a stream, but I should quest a little bit, even for the gold. You know, even for the gold it would be good. But I would have to do, it's, questing is so boring in Cataclysm, I would have to do that stuff off stream. And I don't know exactly when I'm gonna have time to do that. We got everything here. We just got everything pulled. Now he's running around like a crazy person. Let's go ahead and mass taunt and shield wall here. I'll pop a spell reflect too, just in case we got spells coming in. This is fine, right? It's fine. This is how you're supposed to pull this one. I'm pretty sure. We got shit back here that's going off I didn't even see. I think we have it under control. We're good, we're good. I have to get friendly with the factions at least to access their tabard. Yeah, like... I'll try, but... I have a feeling there will be some reps in this expansion that I don't have. I mean, that's probably just going to be the reality. Like, I didn't make questing super tedious and boring. Blizzard did that, so... If I don't have something that I could have, I'm going to have to go ahead and blame them. So I didn't decide to make questing tedious and boring. They did. We lost a DPS, I notice.
Stand still, or I'll crack your skulls!
We got a ring here. This is agility, stamina, mastery. We don't need agility. You have to ask why people hate questing in Cataclysm. You enjoy it a lot. I mean, to each their own. Everybody's different. The reasons that I don't like it is because I find the zones, I don't really like the zones aesthetically. Also, in Cataclysm, they started this thing where, like, instead of questing in, like, a big zone, you're questing in a medium-sized zone inside little pockets. I call them pocket zones. And every little pocket zone is, like, a little bit smaller than Northshire Abbey. But you do about 5 times as many quests in the pocket area as you would do in a Northshire Abbey size zone. So in each little pocket, you do like 30 quests, and all you do is run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth from the quest giver and the quest objectives. And the quest giver and the quest objectives are like 20 yards away from each other. And you're just ping-ponging in these tiny little pockets in each zone. And then once you clear one pocket, you go to the next pocket and you rinse and repeat. Yes, my dog is... I have the worst fucking animal. Don't have animals. If you're a person that likes to be on comms, or you have a job, or you have to be on meetings, or like, you know, you do what I do, like, just don't have any dogs. Or have a little dog. My little dog is great because when he makes noise, he makes a little noise. I have a big giant asshole dog that like barks at everything in the neighborhood all the time. He makes big dog noise. Big dog noise is bad. But yeah, I hate ping-ponging in the zones. I don't feel like the zones are inspired. I don't like the aesthetics. I feel like they are an afterthought. I feel like they put the questing in. Questing became something just to get through, and it stopped being like any fun at all in Cataclysm. That's just my experience. To each their own. Just get a cat. I'm allergic to cats. Yeah. Yeah, if I wasn't allergic to cats, I'd probably just have a cat. And not only have I been allergic to cats my entire life, like when I was growing up, like both my father and I were very allergic to cats. But my mom thought it was a cool idea to have like 2 or 3 cats the entire time, like throughout my entire childhood. Even though she lived with 2 people who were like asthmatically allergic to cats, like we always had cats. And so not only am I allergic to cats, but I kind of have a resentment to cats because of how they affected my health when I was a kid. They were very like negatively detrimental on my overall like health. So I kind of hate it. I'm clearing this walkway because I'm not having this shit up here pulled during the fight. And if these people don't like that, they can bite me. Like, I've had this shit come down on me too many times in regular to leave this stuff up here. I don't know what brings it down. I don't know why it comes down. But on regular, I've had it come down too many times. And I'm gonna clear it, and that's what we're doing. People that don't dismiss pets. That could be it, yeah. I have never been able to see exactly why it happens, because sometimes it seems like it happens during the middle of the boss fight. This guy especially, like this guy often comes down the ramp over here and just adds during the fight. And I'm not dealing with that. I'd rather pull them now and just like completely avoid the potential of a wipe. And if the healer doesn't like that, then if the healer wants to stay back there and not heal, I will vote kick him from the group, and we will get a new healer that wants to do what I want. There we go. Now we can do the boss fight. So yeah, first time in here on Heroic. I know someone has to stand in front of one of the beams. As the tank, should I be blocking one of the beams? Yes or no? Should I stand and block one of the beams?
Heretics, you will suffer.
I feel like the answer is yes. But I'm not sure. No one's letting me block a beam. We got, yeah, everyone's, the DPS is blocking all the beams. I tried to get the middle one, but I got a rogue here who's blocking it. I'm not sure if that's gonna be, like, good or bad in the long run. He stopped, I'm gonna move and block this one, because he stopped blocking it, so I'm gonna block this one. Alright, now the middle one is exposed. Like, something shitty's gonna happen here.
Bask in his
Yeah,
power.
there we go.
Rise
There's
as an
the shitty.
agent of the Master's rage. Bask in his power.
Now, yeah, this...
Rise as an agent of the
I think this is like the
Master's
first
rage.
fight where like people have to do a very specific thing, otherwise it's going to be a wipe. Like, you have to do this a very certain way. It absolutely has to be done correctly. You can't power through it. You can't get around it. You literally have to do this fight the right way. And if you don't do the fight the right way, you're fucked. And so yeah, that's where we're at right now. One person per beam. Yeah, like one person per beam. But what happens is when like nobody's blocking a beam, that's not gonna work. Try to keep her in the middle. Like, yeah, I can try to keep her in the middle. I remember this fight being a huge pain in the ass. Even when we would try to do it as a guild back in the day, I feel like people would still fuck it up. This fight's gonna become like my least favorite fight with a pug. I just know it. At 80 stacks, walk out, wait for it to fall off, and walk back in. I can do my part, but like the fight's gonna depend on everybody else like knowing what to do, you know. Like I'm fine with that. That sounds fine. The problem was like even though I should have been blocking the middle guy, the rogue did that for a long time, and then the guy who was blocking left, he stepped off, so I went to step up and block left, and then somebody got transformed. So yeah, fun times, and nobody has a res besides the healer. Okay, good. Let's get rid of the flak right now. See ya, random DPS. There we go. Great. Hey, fuck off. Yeah, seriously, get out of my... You got such soft skin that you can't wipe a single time and come back from a wipe. Fucking get lost. Please get lost. I wish I could set it up to automatically /ignore people who leave on the first wipe, so that I never have to see them again in my life. That would be ideal. So much aggression for me. That's not aggression, man. If that's aggression, then like me and you have a completely different definition of what aggression actually is. What that tells me is like I've encountered actual aggression in my life and you have not. Because if what I just said was aggressive to you, then like we just have to agree that we're working with a different vocabulary and with a different life experience. Because I'm just speaking facts and I'm saying things very plainly. I'm saying plainly how I feel, but it's not aggression. All right, let's do it. Someone else has called the middle beam, so I'm not gonna go on middle. I'm gonna keep her like right here, and we'll see how it goes. But I will say that comments like that are why I stopped putting the word chill into the titles of my streams. So I realize that people are like very soft and very like finicky about what they want to hear and what they don't. I'm interrupting Dark Command. I'm not sure what Dark Command does, but I've been able to interrupt it every time. And I'm going to try to keep doing that. This is going really well. I guess this is what it looks like when everybody knows what they're doing as opposed to when nobody knows what they're doing. It's easy. It's a super easy fight, apparently. Agility trinkets. Well, that's nice. We don't need that. Yeah, I mean, I could deal with the beam, but it seems like it works fine without me doing anything. And like, I'm fine with doing nothing. This is some aggressive tanking. Super, super aggressive. Yep.
Raz, smash!
We'll go ahead and we'll track our Guardians of Hyjal rep as our XP bar. That way we kind of know where we stand. Alex, your group wiped here the other day because they didn't let the big guy do his job. Yeah, we had a couple of runs like that on normal that like just were bad because people wanted to go up there and pull. I notice a lot of times like pets tend to go ahead and they tend to maybe if they're on aggressive they tend to run up and like aggro one of the guys. Alright, I'm gonna try to pull this today without pulling the boss. Okay, that worked. I'm gonna let the healer get some mana back because I'm noticing that he's pretty low.
Bodies to test my element burner! Feel the burn! Feel the burn!
Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got the dagger with hit rating to drop. I'm gonna let the healer get mana. If they want mana, they're not drinking, so they're probably fine. That meteor that I'm seeing come in, that's meant to be like split damage across the group, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it's splitting the damage. I think on heroic, if you get caught with that, like out on your own, I'm pretty sure it kills you. Yeah, it looks like the rogue did need on the dagger. I mean, there's really nobody else who could use it, so that's fine. I mean, I guess the hunter could use it, but the hunter didn't roll on it. Okay. Now, I've been able to pull these guys individually before. This time, we did not pull them individually. We pulled them all together. That was not what my intention was. Believe it or not, that was not what I wanted to do. I was pretty sure we were going to pull those, at least 2 of them on their own. And that just turned this pull into a freaking mess. This is my fault. Anything bad that happens here is definitely my fault. Okay, we got a fear. Let's break the fear. I'm gonna pop a shield wall here, and we'll hope for the best. Oh dear God. Okay, well, let's break this fear as well. We almost lived. We almost lived. It was very close. At least all the ads are dead. Let's see if the rogue can evade to... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Shit. My bad. Am I doing guild runs? Nobody in the guild wants to, no one in the guild wants to play with me. Because of Exhibit A. Exhibit A. No, I asked this morning if anybody wanted to do heroics, and nobody answered me. They were, I think they had a group going out doing their own heroics, so. Oh shit, that's right. Shit, okay, I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. This is not, that's not where I want to be. Wants to resurrect me. Okay, okay, I don't know how. Oh, he had Ankh. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Don't kill Runty till after Mama's dead, she enrages. Oh. Damn. We almost recovered from it, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Wait. We killed these guys. Do they all respawn? And am I making up the idea that I can pull them without pulling the boss? Because I pulled them without pulling the boss before. Like, in my mind, I should be able to pull Spot, no problem, without pulling this boss. Is this not true? They're part of the fight? Oh, what the fuck? Really? I'm gonna try again because, like, I don't know if they're part of the fight. I don't know if I can do this fight because we gave it everything we had. I can eat some buff food. I don't know. We'll try one more time. They say it pulls together. Yeah, they're confirming that it pulls together. And then if we can't get it, like, I'm not going to get stuck on this fight. We'll go pull the last boss instead. There we go. This guy's way back here. He should just hang out back there. If I die again, I have to go repair. Oh, God. I hate this fight. The one is hanging out in the back. So we avoided pulling one of them. I think we might have it under control. The fear, man, the fear, like, is like, that's what's gonna get us killed. Is that freaking fear. Thankfully, I can break the fear pretty quickly, but I don't know if everybody else has tools to break the fear. Yeah, no one else really seems to be able to break it. Don't shaman have like a tremor totem or something they can lay down that breaks fear? That's what I thought. It seems like a good time for a tremor totem. I think we got it. Yeah, so far, most challenging fight. So far, it was the most challenging fight we've had. I don't know what that says. Okay, it helps to know what to expect, though. It helps to understand that, you know, I'm not going to be able to pull them separately. Because, yeah, I thought for sure I'd be able to split them up last time. The healer doesn't have any mana. I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys, though, before they get too far away. Vanessa one-shot me. Yeah. She one-shot me, but she didn't wipe the group. And the group is what matters. Now, this last fight, on normal, there's like basically no mechanic that you have to pay attention to. On heroic, I know for a fact that there's a mechanic that we need to pay attention to. I remember vaguely from 15 years ago having to kite one of them around. And I don't know who does the kiting, I don't know why they do the kiting, I don't know how they do the kiting. But I distinctly remember having to kite somebody. So, yeah. I don't know. Wish me luck. I'll try to sight read it and figure out exactly what's happening, but I have no idea. Who's tanking the ads? There it is. Who's tanking the ads? Somebody says can't be tanked. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. Who's tanking the ads? Can't be tanked. Tank can kind of hold them after a bit. Oh, this sounds really fun. Adds buff the boss. Just try not to cleave a lot. I don't know what the fuck that means. Most of what I do is cleave. Oh god, now I've destroyed my chat windows. Awesome sauce. I've completely boned my chat windows. Oh good. Oh good. I really want the retail changes to like the interface, which would make this situation. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. They're like, try not to cleave. Okay, I'll try not to. Everything I do cleaves. Literally everything I do cleaves. I can't get aggro on these guys. I don't have any good thoughts or feelings about this one. Like what's happening right now? I don't know. No idea what's happening right now. I mean, I guess we'll just keep hitting the boss. I really can't like make sense of anything specific that needs to happen in this fight.
You cannot. You are useless.
Okay, we are useless. I feel useless. Yeah, he's kind of telling me exactly how I feel right now. I don't know what's going on, and so yes, I feel useless. What other tidbits of wisdom do you have to offer me, boss? Maybe we just power through it. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna power through it. I don't know. Yeah, like I still don't know what was going on. Like, I got no idea. Shield. That's an intellect shield. We don't need it. Yeah, you're right. Just like on normal, I had no idea what was going on normal either. And now I have no idea what's going on heroic. It felt exactly the same. I've been told to roll on the chaos orbs, so I'm doing that. And yeah, that's it. Another successful run. Our gear is all basically broken, so we have to take care of that. Whew. We're tracking high gel rep right down here, so I moved it to my XP bar. So we're getting pretty close to the next tier of the high gel rep, but we're not quite there yet. Oh dang! That dropped a flask. Oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna keep popping like all the stuff I get from those. I'm gonna just keep dropping the stuff into the guild bank. Alex, your add-on's telling you that 84 to 85 is going to take 8 hours. Just doing dungeons, it took me 5.5 hours. Spamming regular 5-mans. Back to back to back, took 5.5 hours. So yeah, I kind of believe, if you're questing, then I kind of believe it. Let's see. Wait, gems, I can pop the gem here. And then flask, where are we putting flasks? I guess we're putting them here, but I don't see any room here. So it looks like we're out of room for potions and other buffs. I'm not sure where this is gonna go if I... Yeah, the tab is full. Okay. Maybe I'll put it in the officer's vault for now. Yeah, I'm gonna put the flasks in the officer's vault. Yes, that's a good idea because flasks are not cheap. Okay, like flasks are pretty expensive. So any additional flask I get, I'll be popping them in there. Maybe I guess like maybe I should be putting the gems in there too, but I don't know. Last tab, yeah. So you guys wanted it in the last tab anyway. Perfect. That works out. And since I know I have some officers here, I haven't really taken a look in the Discord, but I'm probably gonna put a raid on the schedule for Friday. Unless a lot of people really want to do it on Thursday on opening night, I think I'm gonna put a raid up for Friday. I mean, you guys let me know if that's crazy. But I do want to get something on the in-game calendar like as soon as possible so people can start like making plans, figuring out if they're going to be able to show up and stuff like that. Damn, these guys hurt. They hurt, they hurt, they hurt. I feel really bad for the healer. I will definitely be keeping an eye on the healer's MP. Because they are apparently going to need their entire mana pool to heal me through just a regular pull. And this is what happens when the DPS decide that they're gonna get antsy and they're gonna pull shit, is because like the healer doesn't have enough mana, the healer was drinking, and the DPS just can't relax and just let the tank pull. Just let the tank pull. Just let the tank pull. Come on. And like, if you feel like in your life that you don't have time to let the tank pull, then get the fuck out. Just get out. Go do something else. Like, if the healer is sitting on the ground, you don't pull. It's really easy. You can look at the game and you can decide your course of action. And if you're a DPS, you just never pull. It's not your job, unless you're a hunter and you've been told to misdirect. See how the healer's on the ground? That's not the time to pull. Healer has full mana, that's a good time. I really hope that I'm out DPSing the rogues because we are on AoE pulls. I hope that when we're fighting a single target that they can out DPS me, because otherwise that's not great. Let's come up here. Let's let the healer get their mana back. Somebody asked earlier if rogues are good in Cataclysm. We are about to find out if rogues are any good. We have two of them here. They both seem to be combat spec, right? Combat? No, maybe not combat spec. Maybe assassination?
Filthy beasts! Your presence in Skywall will not be tolerated.
Well, there you go. Rogues. Rogues can be really good on single target. We got a main hand dagger with intellect. Karen, have a good night. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Here we go again with the BOEs. It's very tempting to grab this for my holy pally, but like I don't know when I'm gonna level that holy pally up. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could never happen. So I'm just gonna greed on it. Leah, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Johnny says, I've seen you heal. You can wait on the holy pally. right on. I appreciate the feedback. I probably will wait on it. Yeah, I'm not like super hot to level up another character 80 to 85. Nah, the warrior is gonna be my main. I'm gonna focus like on this character. Eventually I'll level the pally and I'll read all the quests and stuff, but I'm gonna wait. Ooh, damn. What? What the fuck? What is this? Are you telling me that I'm gonna get this epic chess piece? Are you telling me there's a chance? You're telling me that I got it. Shit. Ooh, everyone will roll neat on it. They didn't. They didn't. Damn. I bet this sells for a pile of gold, but I am gonna be equipping it. Damn, I don't know like what's going on with my luck, but like, oh my god, my luck has been off the fucking chain on this character. You know, seeing the stone core mount drop twice and then getting it the second time. I've gotten all kinds of good loot. We're getting the epic BOEs. Like, come on. What is going on? I've never had this much luck in my... Something bad's gonna happen to me soon because I've never had this much luck in my life. It's streamer luck. I mean, I'll take it, whatever it is. Ooh, yeah. Yvonne, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. You're not late. You're perfectly on time. Sell it? I can't sell it. I don't really do that. Yeah. Like, no, I want to equip it because I like my gear. I'm gonna buy some WoW tokens for gold, and I'll equip the gear. Yeah, what I will do is I will, like, for funsies, I will check the I'll check the cost on the auction house. Like, I'll check it, but there's no way I'm selling it. And, like, honestly, like, if I wanted to sell it, I wouldn't have needed on it with everybody else rolling greed, because I don't know, I feel like that's whack. They're selling for 5k. I'll just buy some WoW tokens. I mean, it's a really good chess piece. Like, I need, if I'm gonna main tank for the guild, then, like, I literally need to be wearing the best gear I can wear. Apparently a WoW token is worth 5,000 gold. Or, like, thereabouts. Do I recommend Cataclysm starting from level 1? I mean, yeah, like, yes. Well, listen. I recommend Cataclysm. Oh, damn, there's a new mechanic here that was not on normal. Avoid tornadoes, guys. I recommend Cataclysm if you are going to be playing in a guild or you have a static group of friends. Ah, damn, these tornadoes are hard to see. If you're going to be playing Cataclysm as a solo player, then I would say no. If you have endgame aspirations and you have people that you play with, or you're going to get into a guild, or you're in a guild, then I would say yes, definitely. These tornadoes, I'm having a really hard time avoiding them, for whatever reason. I'm having a hard time avoiding them and keeping the buff. Where's my buff? Where's my buff? Let me see it. Let me see the buff. I don't have the buff. Okay, here's the buff. Yeah, see, it didn't see that tornado. The little breath he does is like that kind of obscures the tornadoes. Nice, nice, nice. You take it my server doesn't do GDKP? I don't know if they do. I don't do GDKP. I don't have anything against it. I just don't do it. Like, to each their own. If people want to do GDKP, like, more power to them. I just never have. Nor do I have any real interest in it. Alright, I know that adepts have to die first. It's much fairer. No, it's not. It's not fairer. like bidding on gold doesn't make things fair. What's fair is need if you need, greed if you don't, main spec before off. My loot rules for my guild are fair. Because you need if you need it. If me and you need on a piece of gear and I win it. The next time we both need, you get the piece because I've already gotten a piece that run. And then that makes us even. And then if we roll off again, it's whoever wins the roll. Like, that's fair. You know, the GDKP is like whoever has the most gold. That's it. And in a world where you can buy gold with real life money, that doesn't make it fair. But again, to each their own. I don't care. I just don't do it, and I have no plans to. But I understand there's a large group of people who like to do GDKP. More power to them if that's what they're into. Again, like, you're not, you can have arguments for why you like it and why you enjoy it. You're not going to convince me of the fairness of it. If I go into a run with my guild and I don't get anything, then that means that absolutely nothing dropped. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. But the way I do my loot is fair. Need if you need, greed if you don't, main spec before off spec. If we both if I have a piece of gear and you don't have a piece of gear and we both roll need, then you get that piece because I already have a piece. And then we're back to being even. And then if we roll off again, it's whoever wins the roll. That's what's fair. That doesn't matter how much gold we have or anything like that. But again, you do you. I'll do me, and that's, at the end of the day, that's fine. Yeah, as far as actual fairness, like my way of doing loot is the most fair way that a guild can do loot. Because it has nothing to do with how much gold you have. And also it prevents one person from just getting lucky and winning all the rolls. Because if you're rolling off against somebody and you already have a piece, then the piece goes to the person who doesn't have a piece that night. It's like literally the fairest way to handle it. But that's what a good guild can do. A good guild can have a loot system that is fair, and a good guild is always striving to make sure that everybody gets some loot so that the overall strength of the raid team is increased. And my way of doing loot, it helps spread the loot around, it helps make sure that everybody has a chance at loot in a raid. It prevents one person from buying all the loot, it prevents one person from simply getting really lucky with their rolls, and overall it's the best way to do loot for a raid team of people that like each other and like to play together. Now if you're playing with a bunch of randoms or a pack of assholes, then buying your loot or relying on luck could be better. Okay, how do I want to do? I gotta get them all out of this, like, electrical field. I feel like that last pull was kind of whack. I've explained it enough, man. Like, it's one of those situations where, like, you're not gonna agree with me, but thankfully, it's not my job to convince you because you're not in my guild. Thankfully, you're not in my guild, and it's not my job to convince you that my way's better. That's the good thing. And thankfully, the way I do loot works for the people in my guild, and they enjoy it. And if they don't enjoy it, they're always free to investigate other options for their loot, i.e. other guilds, i.e. GDKP runs. I do loot the way I do because I was in a guild for about 10 years that did loot that way. I found it really enjoyable. I thought it was always fair. I basically got at least a little bit of loot every raid week, and there was no drama. So yeah, again, not my job to convince you, but do not think for a second that you're going to convince me that you're right. That ain't going to happen. I seem to be stunned there. He had a little stun where he locked me in place. Lael, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here.
Your favorite call for aid!
I'm stunned for 9 seconds. I might not make it into the safety of this thing because of this stun. Is there a way for me to avoid this stun? Because yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, and like I didn't have the opportunity to move. And I wonder if there's a way to interrupt that stun or a way to avoid it. There must be. Yeah, apparently that stun, I don't remember that mechanic from normal. And if it was happening on normal, it wasn't happening to me. But yeah, it was a 15 second like lockdown where I just couldn't move. It's a jump. Apparently maybe we have to be jumping. Somebody said I missed the jump myself. Okay. So there's some kind of mechanic where I have to, if I don't want to get locked in place, I need to treat it like the Nexus fight with the red dragon lady. I need to be jumping. This is the first time I've seen this boss on heroics, so growing pains. So I'll jump. I won't stop jumping. Always be jumping. That's what I say. Now that's what I say. Also, I can't ride this mount here, which is it's weird that I can't ride this mount here. I need to get a mount out that I can actually ride. Shit. I took the wrong... Did I take the wrong portal? Okay. I can't teleport out while in combat. I'm not in combat. I'm definitely not in combat. Did I take the wrong portal or did they take the wrong portal? Maybe they took the wrong portal. Maybe I'm good. You didn't know there was so many politics in WoW raiding? Yeah, it's not that it's politics, it's just that like some people have ideas and takes that are just completely wrong, and they are oftentimes like unwilling to admit it because it'll destroy their view of themselves and of the people that they know, so they can't let go of their completely erroneous thought processes. And that would be okay. Like, it's okay when someone can't let go of their stupid ideas. What's not okay is when someone tries to forcibly like push those ideas onto other people and they continually try to insist that they are right and someone else is wrong. It's okay to believe what you believe even if what you believe is stupid. What's not okay is to try to continuously force your belief on someone else when they've already told you, okay, enough is enough. We're not gonna agree, let's leave it at that. When someone says let's leave it at that, it fucking means let's leave it at that. It doesn't mean keep trying to push your nonsense garbage on them. It means literally it's time to shut up now. And that's the problem that people have, is like they don't know, like when they're being told enough is enough, they don't respect it. And you have to, when someone says they've had enough of your nonsensical argument, you kind of have to respect it. It's the least you can do, especially if you're going to be so blatantly stupid. The least you can do is when someone says enough is enough, just to respect that and let it go. Alright, let's do it again with 100% more jumping. 100% more jumping this time.
You read upon the sacrifice? Mortals have no place amongst the gods! Volunteer! Your servant calls for aid!
I missed. Oh wait, I got it. I got stuck for like a split second. I was stuck. Apparently, I just feel like I can never stop jumping. There's probably a very specific moment when I need to jump, but instead I'm just gonna jump continuously. Yeah, see, I stopped for a second and I got stuck. It's so weird. Alright, he's down. We're good. We got it. A gun with agility, stamina on it. Yeah, I don't need agility at all, otherwise that'd be great. Wish it had strength on it. And a ring with intellect on it. Again, I don't need that either. And a chaos orb that we will roll need on. Alright, I think I should get this thing socketed. We should definitely, yeah, I'm equipping it, I'm not vendoring it, I'm not selling it on the auction house. We're gonna wear it, we're gonna get it gemmed up. What kind of gems do I want for this thing? I need a yellow gem. What do yellow gems have on them that I need? These epic gems I'm seeing, these are from Lich King, right? I should just be ignoring these. And I need to get into the blue gems. I wish there were a better way to filter. Nope. Still not what I need. Still not what I need. I wish you could filter at least between uncut and cut. So that I wouldn't have to be looking at uncut gems. Do I need master? Mastery is good for me. Like maybe I just grab a couple of mastery gems. Yeah, that might be what I do. Do you think we have some in the guild bank? Like I'll just buy them for now. I'll let the guild bank stuff kind of build up for people that really need it. I think I'm just gonna grab a couple of mastery gems. Green have mastery and stam. Oh. Good. Let me check that out. Yeah, I need a name. Sorry. Well, I mean, you know what the solution is to the dog. We've talked about it for months. It's never gonna change. In fact, it's only ever gonna get worse. So, like, I'm sorry about the dog too. It's just like there's only one solution. It's great that while he's acting this way, the only place he can be is down here with me because he's literally not safe to be around anybody else. That's what really sucks. I'm not finding it. I need a name. I literally, if I don't have the name of the gem, like, I'm never gonna find it. Forest Emerald's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research really quick. The Puissant Dream Emerald. 20 Mastery, 30 Stam. Puissant Dream Emerald.
Have I got a deal for you?
Holy shit, that's 200 gold. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of gold. I mean, I'm gonna buy it only because this is an epic. that I'm putting these in, but like otherwise, like if it weren't an epic, I couldn't afford it. I got a toy. Teaches you how to summon a companion. Okay. I liked when I was getting like flasks and gems. Getting little trinkets and toys. Not really interesting. Okay, I think I have time for like one more. Let's do one more. And that might be all I have time for today. Oh, we also leveled up our rep with Hyjal. So where are we at now? We're at Revered. Ooh, Shadowfang Keep. Okay, I'm glad that we did one more. So I have no idea what the changes are. I don't know like what to expect. No idea what to expect. If it's anything like Deadmines, it'll probably be relatively easy. Because Deadmines was kind of like super easy for heroic. Have I done Halls of Origination? Yes. Actually, Halls of Origination was the first heroic that we did at the start of today. Yep. That was the first one we did. This fight, I don't really know. I think he force chokes us or something, and like maybe it has to be interrupted at some point. I have no idea. Yeah, like maybe I interrupted that too soon. Like maybe I should have waited. I'm not 100%. This is the force choke. Oh, that's good. It got us down to 1 HP. Shit. Okay, well, we seem to have recovered. That's something. How long does it take in Cata to go from 60 to 85? I'm not sure. 80 to 85 took about 25 hours, but I was mainly just dungeon grinding it, and that took like 20 to 25 hours. I feel like questing, it's probably going to take just as long questing it. 60 to 80 will probably be like the faster part. You're probably looking at 40 hours of gameplay. At least 40 hours of gameplay from 60 to 85. Like 60 to 80 was made faster, but I don't think it's like super fast. What's my favorite dungeon? I think Shadowfang Keep, just because of my memories of it, and the overall aesthetic is probably my favorite. But I would say the original version of SFK though. The robes of Aragorn drop right here. That's great. Yeah, I'd say the original version of SFK. Nice DPS for a tank. It's because we have a lot of passive cleave. Like, whenever we're pulling AoE packs, like, I'm gonna be pretty high in the DPS. You'll notice on single target, though, that, like, my DPS is much less. Like, that fight right there, I was way down. Like, single target, I won't do as well. Nice, very nice. Yeah, that's great. So, like, the fear here really sucks. I'm not sure how we can do that any differently. Just like not getting feared, I guess. Maybe it's just like the luck of not getting feared into a bunch of stuff. We pulled the extra big guy, and after the extra big guy pulled, that was it. I also can't focus very well right now because I have a dog barking its head off about 5 feet from my office door. So it's a little bit, actually a little bit hard to even focus. Yeah, he is the worst. He's an aggressive dog that's out of control. And yeah, it's like the choice is either James is allowed to have friends in the neighborhood, or we have the dog. Like that's it. That's the only choice. Like either James can't have friends in the neighborhood, or we get rid of the dog. Like unfortunately that's really all that. He's an aggressive dog. He's never going to be less aggressive. He's only going to get more aggressive. And we can't do anything about it. That's the story about the dog. He would be a good junkyard dog. Possibly there's a junkyard that could use him, because that's about the only environment where he could like thrive, that it would be okay for him to have the temperament that he has. Well, that was fun. My Chrome just shut down every single page I had open. Not really sure how I accomplished that, or why that happened. Did it end the stream? No, the stream is still up. The stream is still going. That's good. Yeah, all of a sudden, every single internet window that I had just automatically closed itself. So I hope you guys are still here. I hope I'm still here. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're back. Yeah, I don't know when that happened, but every single Chrome window I had just failed simultaneously. Apparently like 35 seconds ago. Out of RAM? I have run out of the RAM! Maybe, I don't know. Nothing else bad happened. Maybe he's not... His name is Dog. Yeah, he's probably not happy with his name. No, he's just an aggressive animal that unfortunately had some interactions when he was a puppy that were outside of our control, that has like just turned him into a raving lunatic. And the weird thing is, like, the older he gets, instead of being like desensitized to stuff, like desensitized to people coming over, desensitized to people, like instead of getting desensitized, which is what happens to most dogs, you can usually like desensitize them to things that bother them. He just gets more and more bothered by everything that bothers him. As opposed to getting used to people or getting used to things, like he doesn't do that. It's probably some kind of like neurological disorder that it's what happens when you get like you get a dog that's not like AKC certified, okay? And the problem with that is like you don't know about the breeding, you don't know about the genetics, you don't know about any problems that like the parents had or whatever. And so you basically roll the dice that you're going to end up with a dog that has physical or neurological problems. And that's the case with this dog. He just has a neurological issue. It only ever gets worse. It's not ever going to go away. And like for better or worse, there's only so many options for an animal like that that's not safe for people to be around. Like thankfully he hasn't bit anybody in the house yet. But like if he were to get a hold of a kid, like he would definitely bite a kid. And as a person who was bit by a dog when I was a kid, like to me that's absolutely fucking unacceptable. And the life and safety of human beings must always come first over the life of an animal. The life and safety of human beings must always universally come first over the life of an animal. That's just like common sense. To me, at least. Lale, you're glad to see I'm putting goal bars on the screen? Yeah, I had to start having some goals. I'm sure like not everybody's happy with it. But the thing is, there's like stuff I want to do for the channel, there's stuff I want to do for the community, there's stuff I want to do for members. Like I want to get some like custom channel emotes. I've had a few of them on my mind for a long time. And unfortunately, like without being able to grow and like without the dough, I can't afford cool art, I can't afford cool emotes, I can't afford like anything. So yeah, I had to start like since I have goals for the channel, I had to start like kind of making those goals more visible to everybody, and yeah, that's where we're at. It's like I streamed for like basically an entire year. I streamed like very consistently, like not 7 days a week, but you know, like most days I streamed for about a year. And like after like the channel didn't really grow, like I was having a great time, you guys seem to be having a good time, but like the channel, the community, we weren't really growing. So I had to like do some reflection and think about like what could I do to help the community grow. And this is step number one. Step number one, have visible goals that like we can work towards. Step number two, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step number three, we win. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I should have put them up a while ago. Yeah. No, I know, right. Exactly. They should have been around a while ago. You know, it's not like I didn't know how to do this kind of stuff. You know, Streamlabs has been a link on my hotbar for a while now, like in Chrome. It's right there. So yeah, it's stuff that I knew I should do, that I could easily do, that I wasn't doing it. And like you can ask the universe for stuff, you know, you can ask the universe for stuff as much as you want, and like sometimes that helps, but like what really helps is to like establish goals and to work towards those goals in a visible and meaningful way. Now, next I need social media presence. Yeah, right. I have a Twitter account. I just don't know how to do it. But you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I appreciate the reminder that social media exists, because like I am the type of person that I don't social media. I haven't been on my Facebook page in probably 2 years. Actually, I know I haven't been on my Facebook page since I replaced my rig. Like, whenever I replaced my rig when Wrath of the Lich King was coming out, I know I haven't been on Facebook since then because I don't know my Facebook credentials. They were saved to my old PC. And I don't have it on my phone. So I have not been on social media at all in a very long time, even on the Facebooks. And I don't remember the last time I fired off a tweet. But I need to. And so maybe that's step 2. Step 1, have visible goals and work towards them. Step 2, be visible in more parts of the interwebs. Yeah, I need to be on Twitter. Even if all I do on Twitter for right now is tweet out when I'm going live. Even if that's my presence for the time being, is that I put out a tweet when I'm about to go live. Even if that's all I do, it's probably valuable to go ahead and do that. Even if it brings it brings just a handful of people to the community, then ultimately it's going to be worth it. Yeah, and I'll probably never be a person that spends a lot of time on social media, but just for like getting the word out there that I exist, that I'm live on YouTube, etc., I probably need to do it for that. I don't see myself as a person who's ever going to be expressing his opinion via tweets on any issue, really, but I could at least promote myself a little bit. just avoid OnlyFans. I mean, some people would say to do the opposite. I think at this point in my life, I'm probably past that. At this point in my life. I mean, that being said, I still have the body of a 23-year-old. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen. I do have a Patreon, yeah. My Patreon is another thing that languishes. Eventually AI will just run humanity for us. It'll just tell us what to do. Skynet will come online, and the T-1000s will be deployed into the streets. Except instead of being armed with like Gatling guns, the T-1000s will be handing out universal income checks to everybody. He seems to be doing some kind of poison. It's probably bad. I'm gonna continue standing in it unless something super bad happens. Now he's throwing ice shards around. I think the ice shards I need to try to avoid. Not that I did that at all. What can we do about this poison? I can't interrupt him. Maybe I could just get... No, they're pretty far away and they're still getting hit by it, so I don't think it's a distance issue. Maybe it's just gotta be healed through. Seems kind of bogus for the healer. Yeah, it looked like it was just having to be healed through. We got some leather bracers. Not a lot of like tanking gear in here, I guess. So it turns out that like you really can't pull both those packs together. Pulling them both together was not my intention, and also I don't think that I did. I don't think that I pulled those together. I feel like we had the first group just fine. But yeah, I guess I will pull them back into the hallway in 15 minutes when we run back to that point. The boomy, yeah, I feel like somebody got like edged a little bit too close to the other group. But to be fair, I should have pulled them back a little bit just to give us a little bit more breathing room. Yeah, because like whatever spell damage they were doing, just there's not a shortcut anywhere, is there? There's some kind of shortcut. Okay, where did that person disappear to? Aha! Can you take me to the laboratory? Perfect. I didn't know about that. That's awesome. So we don't have to run for 15 minutes, it turns out. Because quality of life changes. So yeah, I will pull them back. Yeah, that's my excuse. I didn't mean to pull those, and I don't think I did. I don't recall pulling those. We had somebody pop out to grab a repair. Yeah, I think our warlock popped out to grab a repair. Sun's out, guns out. Yeah, it's been really hot here recently. And this morning at least we weren't running the AC yet. It's okay, when I finally stand up and the blood starts flowing through my body again, then I get really cold. But like while I'm sitting, I'm fine, and then I will stand up in a minute and I'll be freezing. Alright, I don't know what's going on with the warlock. I kinda wanna pull this. I wanna pull it, and I'm going to pull it. Holy shit, like, these guys are melting. They're melting me. I hope they can just clean up this one mob. I'm assuming they can clean up the one mob just fine. And then I don't know. I don't really know what else I can do to stop from getting melted. Spell Reflect. I could have popped Spell Reflect. That would have helped a little bit. Yeah, I should have popped Spell Reflect. Oof. All right, everybody seems to be here. Everybody seems to be at the keyboard. My HP is a little bit lower than I would really want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and eat some buff food. And yeah, I hope I don't get melted again. What can I say? Intentionally trying to interrupt more seemed to help. I have to remember that I have 2 interrupts. And they're both on relatively short cooldowns. So I could be interrupting a lot more than I am. All right, here we go. I think I'm just gonna fight him up here, I think. I mean, I could pull him down. I'm not in line of sight. I feel like I have a pretty good line of sight. There we go. Not standing in the pistol barrage is probably a good idea. Interrupting that cursed arrow probably would have been really good too, but I didn't do that. I missed the interrupt again. I mean, he seemed pretty easy, actually. Yeah, not a lot of danger there. There we go. That is a spirit helmet. Don't need that. Dodge. Yeah, I don't need another pair of wrist. I've got dodge and hit. I feel like I kind of want to take. You know, I could take these. Do I need the hit? Where am I at for hit? I think yeah, see, I want to be at 8% for hit, and I'm not there, so I'm not going to take these. And that's that. We've got 1,200 Valor points. We've got 1,240 Justice points. Not really enough to do anything with yet, but we're getting close to being able to buy something with our Valor points. I wonder if we can get, like, trinkets or something. What can we get with our Valor points? Let's see. We can get good capes. 359 capes. boots, rings. So yeah, we have a bunch of affordable options. We're a little bit short. Just a little bit short. We can get trinkets. And I should probably save up to replace my 308 trinket. Mastery, armor. I don't really like that, but I mean it would probably be better than the level 78 trinket. Yep, I guess that'll probably be what I save up for. We'll probably grab the trinket and then circle back to get the cloak and some of the cheaper items. But yeah, guys, I am out of time for today. I do need to be going. Thank you all very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and letting me do some heroic runs. It's been a really good time. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely be back on Monday. And we will continue gearing up. I'm planning that we're gonna have a guild raid either Thursday or Friday, depending on like what I decide, what the officers decide. So we have only X amount of time to get as much gear as we possibly can for the raid. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you guys again for all the support. I truly do appreciate it. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.